Smith, and we've got all the updates you need for the news from this week.
So save your progress,
because Checkpoint starts now. Apple has sold a record-setting 10 million units of iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus since the release last weekend. But reports have been coming in from customers who claim that the iPhone 6 Plus was bending just by carrying it in their pockets, along with other issues. In response to the large numbers of complaints, Apple have acknowledged the issue and has promised to replace any devices that have been bent.
Nintendo has announced that 2 new 2DS systems will be released alongside the upcoming Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Pokemon games coming out later this year. The systems will be available in transparent red and transparent blue, just like the Game Boy Advance game cartridges were. They will be available on November 7th, and the game will release on November 21st. For those who feel like waiting the extra week, 2 bundles will be available on November 27th, with the transparent 2DSs bundled with their corresponding game. So far, the systems have only been confirmed for a European release, with no word yet on a US release date.
After 7 years of development, Blizzard has officially called it quits on its next-gen multiplayer game, Titan. After the launch of World of Warcraft, CEO Mike Morhaime said, "We set out to make the most ambitious thing that you could possibly imagine, and it didn't come together." With the cancellation of Titan, Blizzard will continue to support World of Warcraft and their other titles.
After stepping down from Final Fantasy XV, Tetsuya Nomura has been very vocal about the developments being made on the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3. In a recent interview, Nomura was quoted as saying, "I'm currently writing the scenario and selecting the worlds. I'm also creating new outfits for Sora and Riku." He also talked about the fan anticipation for the game, saying, "When we showed the gameplay demo, we received the fan feedback and I felt a lot of anticipation was directed at Kingdom Hearts 3. There is currently no release date for Kingdom Hearts 3, however Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix will be coming to the PlayStation 3 on December 2nd.
The popular A&E reality show Duck Dynasty is getting its own video game. Activision, who is publishing the game, says that the players will get to become part of the Robertson family in the first-person single-player campaign. Activities in the game include racing vehicles, fishing, golfing, pulling pranks, blowing things up, and of course, making duck calls. The game will be available on October 14th for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and 3DS.
If you're a fan of Square Enix's open-world crime game Sleeping Dogs, you better get your hands on a gaming rig to play the sequel Triad Wars. The game was announced earlier this week as a Windows PC exclusive, leaving behind those who purchased Sleeping Dogs for Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. You can register for a chance to play the beta of Triad Wars at triadwars.com. However, there's no word yet on when the beta will be or when the full game will be released. And that wraps up our show for tonight. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and at bytebsu.blogspot.com.
And remember, if you miss something, you always have a checkpoint.